everyone, my name's Ginger and welcome to a new series of KidsTV Running the Race with Jesus. Welcome to Bounce and Jump. I'm Ringo's best friend. He asked me to cover. I've brought somebody else as well. Lion! Hello, Bounce and Jump. Welcome to Running the Race with Jesus, our new series. Shall we warm up, ready for the Olympics? I've been practicing. Okay, let's run on the spot. Oh, I think Lion's tired. Oh dear, never mind. On with this week's episode.
Hello boys and girls, how are you doing? I hope you're doing great. I am doing really great. My name is Tolu and I worship in Kerith, Bracknell site. And we are starting to talk about a new topic that has to do with, can you see what those are? Those are trainers. And I've got a top here I wore a while ago when I did my half marathon. I think that was in 2015. Yes, we are talking about running a race, and we are running our race with Jesus Christ. So when you run a race, what are the things that could happen to you? Yes, you could win the race and you could get tired. You could run out of breath because you're using a lot of energy, and you could trip and fall. But if all those things happen, you really want someone that can help you, probably give you a cup of water or give you a nice hug or cheer you on so you can run the race. And that's the same thing when we are running our race with Jesus. I'm going to read a story from the Bible about a man called Lazarus, and we would see how Jesus helped him while he needed help. Okay? It's a long read, so sit back and listen to the story. Lazarus is awoken. A messenger brought urgent news to Jesus from Martha and Mary, and the two women he had stayed with in a village called Bethany. Their brother Lazarus had fallen seriously ill, and they feared he was dying. Now, Jesus was really friends with Martha, Mary, and Lazarus, and he loved them all. So when Jesus was told Lazarus was not feeling well, the disciples were really surprised that Jesus did not get up straight away to go and look after Lazarus. But Jesus said Lazarus will be fine. And Jesus stayed on where he was for another 2 days. Now, on the third day, the disciples of Jesus asked Jesus, "What of Lazarus? Aren't you going to see him?" And Jesus said, "Oh, Lazarus, he is just sleeping." And the disciples said, "Okay, if he's sleeping, then Lazarus can wake up on his own then." But Jesus had to tell them, really, Lazarus is dead. And Jesus said, "Well, I'm going to go there and make everything better for them." So Jesus got up and started traveling with his disciples to Bethany. And by the time they got there, Lazarus was already dead for 4 days. And Lazarus was put in a big cave covered with a big stone in front of it. It's called a tomb. And when Jesus got to Lazarus's house, Mary and Martha were in the house, and they were really crying because they were upset their brother was dead. But Martha ran to go and meet Jesus on the way, and she asked Jesus, "Jesus, why did it take you so long to get here?" But Jesus asked Martha, "Martha, do you believe that if anyone believes in me, they will live again?" And Martha said, "Yes, Jesus, I believe." And Jesus said to Martha, "Now let's go fetch your brother." So they went to the cave, and Jesus told the people to roll away the rock in front of the cave because there was a big, massive rock covering the cave. And Martha said to Jesus, Lazarus has been in the cave for 4 days. He's been dead for 4 days. And the cave will really be smelling. But Jesus said, move the stone anyway. And as soon as they moved the stone, Jesus said in a clear, firm voice, he said, Lazarus, come out. And do you know what happened? Everybody was afraid and wondering what was going to happen. And they heard a shuffling in the cave. And they looked at each other. What is happening here? And while that happened, they saw a figure coming out of the cave. And it was Lazarus. Can you see that in the picture there? That is Jesus and that's Lazarus. And that's the cave with the big stone on the side. Yes. Lazarus came out, staggering out of the cave. And Jesus told everyone, don't be afraid. And he spoke to Mary and Martha, unwrap your brother. Now, everyone could hardly breathe because they couldn't believe Lazarus was alive again. But yes, Jesus prayed to God and he rose Lazarus from the dead. And that's what happens when we are tired. We just need to pray to Jesus and tell him how we are feeling. And he would always hear us and answer us. Okay, so kids, I'm going to leave you with that point for you to always remember. If you're feeling down, feeling sad, pray to Jesus and he will always listen to you. Okay, right. Take care. I'll speak to you some other time. Bye-bye.
Wasn't that a great episode, Lion? Yeah, it was really good. What did we learn, Ginger? We learned all about praying and talking to Jesus and listening to him. Oh yeah, we can talk to Jesus and listen to him whenever, all the time, whenever we want to. Anyway, see you next week. Bye. Bye.